Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to another video on Modern Warships. I'm the Unknown, and today we're going to be doing an online gameplay of the FS Blueshark, which was one of the very first market-exclusive ships. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this ship was, before all of the events with the crates and stuff, this thing was only obtainable through the market. There was no other way to obtain this ship but in the market. And since it's been released, it's gotten a few buffs here and there. But we're going to be taking it out. I'm going to be using the Zircon. And honestly, I might switch this for the French nuke. I'm going to be using the F-21 Artemis, the Defiant Decks, Rapid Fires, and the JNRG-6 Sea Whiz. And before I get started with the gameplay, I just want to let you guys know that I do have a new TikTok channel. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. It'd be nice if I can get some followers on it, just so it's another place where I can post videos where people don't use YouTube and they use TikTok. So please, if you want to, I'll link it in the pinned comment of this video, but if you want to give it a follow, give it a follow. I heard that you can get more attention on TikTok, so I might give it a try. I didn't think I would ever download TikTok, but yeah, here we are. I'm not going to be one of those idiots that scrolls on TikTok endlessly, though. That's not what I downloaded it for. But yeah, anyways, without further ado, and no more yapping, let's just jump right into the online gameplay. So as it stands right now, the FS Blueshark is the only legendary frigate with a drone helicopter, and this was the very first ship to introduce the functionality of a drone helicopter with the ability to launch missiles from the helicopter. It is the very first one to do so. And then since then, there's been other ships that have been introduced with it, such as the UXV Combatant and the there was another ship. I forgot the name of it already, but shoot, what is the other one? Oh, no, I don't think there is another one. But yeah, so far so good. We're not doing terrible. But I would... Oh, there we go. Look at this guy. I don't know what the hell this guy's doing. Well, this guy's just breathing air, it seems. He's just breathing air. Well, he got sniped. Bro just got long-range sniped by the Blueshark. This thing is somewhat overpowered. I wouldn't say it's the most overpowered ship in the game, but it definitely has proven to be somewhat good, I would say. Like right now, I'm keeping two ships at bay. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and launch the missiles. There we go. Yeah, at this point, I'm just gonna charge them because they're both really low. I'm definitely gonna charge them now. Alright, there we go. Okay. Yeah, it's time to go. It is. Yep, it's time to go. It is time to go. Oh. Alright, well that match didn't end too well. I did 900,000 damage and a kill, but we're going to be using a different skin. So one thing to note about the Blueshark is it has this skin here, which, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but this skin costs 20,000 gold, and luckily when I bought this Blueshark, it already came with the skin, so I didn't have to waste gold on it. This is the Breeze camo, and this was only obtainable through a bundle a long time ago. And somebody tell me in the comments other ways to obtain the skin, but I think the devs should make the skin clearer instead of having all these colors here and there. I think the colors should not be there. It looks stupid. But yeah, for now, we're going to be using a full French build this time, minus the ACA, because I need an anti-sub build. But we're going to be using the ASN-4G and the Tiger for our... Actually, you know what? We might as well use another... oh, no, this is a French autocannon. Okay, never mind. All right, let's go ahead and jump right into the next match. All right, here we go. Looks like we don't have an ACV, and they do, unfortunately. The matchmaking has been rigged these days. But we're going to go ahead and use the Remora X drone, or the Remora 9 as it's stated in the port. So let's go ahead and launch those missiles there. Yeah, those things hurt very bad. Those things hurt very freaking bad. But it looks like my team is not spotting. The ACV is somewhere over there. I have no clue exactly where it's at, but it looks like these guys are getting attacked. I'm gonna go ahead and push a little bit, see if we can get some damage in there. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the damage. Oh my god, I robbed that kill. I totally robbed that kill. Oh, I'm about to do it again, too. Come here. I'm about to do it again. Yeah, definitely the Aka is the way to go. Holy shnikes. Wow. Okay. So we're not spotted again. This is good. This is working in our favor. We're going to see if we can... Oh, there we go. Yep, there's our next target right there. Yeah, it definitely depends on the build that you have with the Blueshark. I'm going to use this to bait flares. Yep, and that idiot flared like a stupid noob. Okay, time to flare. Here we go. Alright. Yep, it's time to, I'm gonna dodge those torpedoes he's got there. I want nothing to do with those torpedoes. Yep, there we go. Alright. Yeah, I have not used the Blueshark in quite some time, but I will say it is definitely a nice frigate. It is the only legendary frigate in the game. They have never released another legendary frigate, which begs the question, developers, when do you guys plan on releasing a bundle frigate for the game? I think that would be pretty nice. You guys have released a few gacha frigates here and there, but never a bundle frigate, which is surprising. It is like one of the only classes of ships you've never released an actual like ship bundle for, and I believe a lot of players would appreciate it. Okay, yeah, it's time to dodge these. Time to dodge the missiles. That cruiser over there. Oh god. Okay. Oh, but we ended up dying there. But hey, we did a lot better. 1.4 million damage, 2 kills. Not a bad frigate. Okay, definitely not bad. It has its ups and downs. It has no grenade launchers to shoot torpedoes down. Obviously, you saw this idiot here with this stupid spam build with the AoE, the Dana, and the RBU 10,000. Like, you're not dodging that with the Blueshark. Just letting you guys know right now. You guys aren't dodging that. That is one thing to note. However, the speed of the frigate is something to note. It does, I believe, 27 knots. I'll look at it shortly. But yeah, definitely worth the art coins if you're like one of those people that has a certain number of art coins and you don't know what to do with them. I would invest in the Blueshark. I would give it a try. If you don't like it, you could always just sell it. So yeah, definitely give it a try. That is going to do it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, definitely let me know in the comments and let me know y'all's thoughts on the Blueshark. And yeah, peace out.